welcome back to the 46th episode of Lies of P, I think. And now, we defeated that Victor guy in the last episode, and we could go with the tram now, but I want to check out the statue key thing, because some Manus gave me that key. So, god damn it, man. I want to check that out first. Whoa, the lighting is very different now. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it's graphics again, acting up. Okay, that guy stayed dead. Good. The door was over here, right? Yeah, so it was good. No danger to run into. Those are some flat flowers. If you look at them from the right angle, yeah. Because I think this is an optional thing to do. Oh. Respect. I've seen this statue before in a trailer. Saintess of Mercy statue. You can do a system reset using the Saintess of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level P-Organ Legion arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required. Interesting. Why are you here? I haven't seen you outside the hotel.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
So she's just an illusion here. That's interesting. So she woke us up to defeat that guy, that Manus guy.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Yes, I can level up here too. I think let's get a little bit more health. Yeah. Whew. Wait, how much do I need for the next one? For... Oh, okay, I just need a little bit. Wait, but that's interesting. So, my theory was right, that Ergo are like the condensed forms of human souls, I guess. Because that Manu's guy said that in the last episode, and wait, that should be it.
Whatever choice you make,
Huh. No, I need just a few more. Uh,
whatever choice.
there we go. Let's get both of the vigor and vitality on 20.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
I knew it. I knew the puppets were just misguided. They wanted to help. Huh. That reminds me a little bit of Blade Runner, where he also, in the second Blade Runner, he had the memories of someone else, not his own. You puppet who...
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
you puppet who dreams of a new life, offer up gold coin fruit. Hmm. Oh. So said Pistris 1. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about the world's secrets. In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star that was a miracle. More so because that star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Then everything began. Now the wish stones and the star fragments make sense. It's very interesting. The statue obviously mirrors. I think it is the one Maria cradling Jesus. I wonder if I have to reset a level here or something for like an ending. But funny. The manners guy said, "Hey, maybe this will convince you to let me do my evolution thing and join me by looking at the statue," but not really. Because she was there and explained the terrible deeds he did and his plan. So it did the opposite. It didn't convince me to join his side. To oppose his side even more so it did. So I guess that backfired for him. Hello
I never
again.
forget a friendly.
Okay, they just say the same again. Well, then, let's go. But that is so fucked up that the puppets are that they are full of human memories and whoa. Barren Swamp Tram Station, evening after the rain. A bit. Okay, I think now the game has loaded the area because it was just pretty. Oh, look at that! It's the arm. It's the arm from the parade master, used as a crane thing. Huh. Oh yeah, all of those cranes have that. very swampy. But that would also mean that because puppets are um because they're fuck, I don't have the word right now. Because they are um motivated. Not motivated, but like activated? Not activated either. Uh, driven by. No, not that either. Fuck, I completely lost the word. Huh? What's that? Okay, just the roof. Ah. Vanini Crop Landmark Guide. Number I don't know. I can't read Roman numerals, sadly. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. In this issue of Vanini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place. Different from our previously featured attractions, and we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes. But if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development in the past. It was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd businesses factory businesses concerned about scrap puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now, a swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the barren swamp into a park with the exhibition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a it's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadow. Long boots are a must. Reporter Medoro. This guide was made with the support of Vanini Company. From Vanini Company, friend of the city. Huh. Maybe they were trying to restore some of the puppets here? Or scrap them for anything useful? Whoa. Ah, there we go. Let's go back to the hotel now. It. But yeah, since the puppets are run with Ergo, and those being what they are, we were basically just killing people the whole time. Huh. something else on. Yeah, maybe this. And also we got something from the cat. We got a record, but I didn't read the other thing that we got. Maybe something here? No. Here? Uh-uh. No. Legion arms, this stuff. Was it an amulet? Strength amulet. I mean, I forgot to read this one. The strength amulet. We did get that while we were in the exhibition. Overwhelming strength is dominant in combat. The memories of Victor, the man who stood at the pinnacle of all life, were worth imprinting on an amulet. Yeah, no, we didn't get something new there. No. Toned monster treasure hunter. Stalkers promise prey, remembrance, beg. The sweepers from the alleyways have their own strategies. Arrogant bastards are especially fallible to their tricks. I think we got that one, because they did beg for gold coin fruit. Respect. Show respect to the beauty of the heavens. The moment you do, its brilliance will be whole. Yeah, alright. And here is the record. Qui Jotic. Record playtime. Records playtime. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too. So I will confront it. Yeah, we got the 2 guides.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Oh. I don't know if I can do that. Are we going to single-handedly cure the petrification disease? But look at the cat. Didn't notice that the cat was up there before. I was just moisturizing my eyes. Gotta keep those hydrated. Because I've had problems with it in the... Ew, what the fuck? In the past. Where I had some really nasty, like, cyst develop on my eye. On my eyelids. Okay.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Prop. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
I don't know if I can trust you.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krod? I get the What is happening?
Interesting.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear.
I have to think, when she says bear witness, I have to think of Godric and him. Forefathers won it all. Bear witness.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now.
Oh.
He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Four-fingered glove.
I know my way around a weapon.
Why did you go to the swamp? I wanted to check out the boss weapon I got. God damn it.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
I liked Vanini so far, but I wonder if he knows that he is running the puppets with Urgo because he is the inventor of them, so... Or one of them. I mean, Geppetto was the other one that invented them with him, but... Does he know that they have... that they are basically using human souls to run them?
Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand Ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Okay, I don't know if he knows that they are souls. But yeah, I wonder. But if the King of Puppets was a means to an end, would that have been the alchemists? But doesn't that go against their motives? Because they want humans to petrify and then come out purified in the end. So the puppets killing those petrified people, I guess, is not really playing
I
into their
always
plans.
welcome friends.
Is it? Huh. Ah, yeah, right. We are probably going to fight puppets in the swamp, so let's switch to Electro again. Oh, I guess this grindstone would have been good for the boss fight as well. Because, yeah. Huh. But I beat him anyways, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how. Just that I did. Um. It's a bit windy, I think. Wait a sec, let me check that statue. Maybe I can do a gesture, just like in the church. Great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, blessings for... No, that doesn't really give me a hint what I...
At the House of Vanini, even price...
Okay. I talk to her, talk to him. I still have to talk to Geppetto, but let's first talk to her. Oh, right, and then I have to talk to the alchemist as well. Wait, can we see it? Like, okay, it doesn't look like I can visually see it getting worse, but... That's interesting. I noticed that, like, the blood bag, or blood glass? I guess it's not really a bag. It's a cool detail that because her blood is turning blue, she has red blood pumped into her. Huh.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
Okay, nothing new. Anything here? No, he just left without even leaving a letter. Yeah. Okay, good. The floor outside is not blue. Wait, let's check the hand though. A gift of gloves. A gift of gloves made by Eugenie for Alidoro. Uniquely, it only has 4 fingers. Eugenie vividly remembered the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking sacrifice. Huh. Oh yeah, right. Let's go to the alchemist guy first. And pluck some fruit. And so this is a person that the alchemists made into a tree. But it's weird, I can also reset all the things at the statue. But also here, so... What's the purpose of the statue then? If I can already do it here, so...
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
I think I will give it to him because, I mean, she is already an old lady, so I think a more peaceful death might be better. Whoa.
Stalker, please.
I didn't expect to get the cure this fast.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible. Stalker, please.
Let me just buy one of these again. Let's then, wait, man, let me get down here. Let's read it. Cure for Antonia. A prototype of a cure made by Giorgio using gold coin fruit. They say it can be given to someone suffering from the petrification disease as cure. The petrification disease not only makes the body stiffen, but also causes long-term organ failure. There is no guarantee that someone who catches it will survive even after being cured.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Maybe I should have talked to her
No
first.
matter what fate brings us, I will be at serving her. Welcome to...
Can I still talk to her?
People have no thanks for keeping.
No. Huh. I guess he will put it in the blood bag. Or maybe. Then let's go talk to Geppetto. A bit longer of an episode today. A lot of talking. Let's check this again. I think it has become longer again.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa has asked me about everything.
Grand Exhibition.
I knew the alchemists were up to something. Something more sinister than just a cure. I should have known. Never trust an alchemist, I always say. But in desperate times, I broke my own rule. This is tragic news, especially for Antonia. Do what you can to keep swamp was originally vacant.
Okay. By the way, I noticed one thing in the recording. I theorized if this was inspired by the picture of Dorian Gray, but I was stupid. Geppetto said that the artist he commissioned the artwork from was called D. Gray. So, yeah, obviously it is Dorian Gray. Wow. That I didn't notice that. Wait, I wanted to buy some things. Yeah, over there at his thing. Okay, that just gives me the... No, 2.
No matter what, serving welcome.
What did I want to buy? I want to... damn, that's that expensive. I buy this thing for now. Oh wait, I can buy infinite of these. Well, I thought there was only one of them that I could... Nah, whatever. Let me get the... Okay, that gives me 2,000. Let's just use all of those.
No matter serving her welcome.
That should be, yes. Worth it. Even though that is a lot of stuff that I just... But yeah, worth it. Let's buy some of these again. Yeah, one of these again. Because I used 3 of them in the boss fight, so... And let's use the quartz, and then I will... shit. I will end the episode, but I wanted to listen to the song still, but the episode gets that long, and then it takes that long to... stupid. Then it will take so fucking long to upload it to YouTube, and... I think I just upload the song separately. Or... you know what, I just listen to it tomorrow, honestly. Increase stagger duration. And favorite arts tag. Okay, stagger duration, I don't really need to increase that. And ambush stagger. That's, I think. Okay, wait, I can already? No. Can I already slot something like that in? No. Ooh, that will be a glorious upgrade. But then, until the next one. Goodbye.